The American government spends more than it collects in taxes and must borrow the difference. For years, investors have gladly lent money to the federal government by buying treasury bonds because they are confident the United States always pays its debts. But what if it didn't? The threat is real. Under the law, Congress must periodically raise what's called the country's debt limit, or the government won't have enough money to meet its obligations, such as paying interest on bonds or delivering checks to contractors, soldiers, or Social Security recipients. The debt limit is easily misunderstood. Raising it does not authorize new spending. It simply allows the government to borrow enough to pay the bills Congress has already approved. Not raising the debt limit is like ordering an expensive restaurant meal and then refusing to pay when the bill arrives. The United States has always avoided a crisis by raising or suspending the debt limits, about 80 times since 1960, but the risks look higher this time. House Republicans see the debt limit as leverage. They are threatening to raise it only if President Joe Biden and Democrats agree to spending cuts. They did not hesitate to raise the debt limit when Republican Donald Trump occupied the White House. Since then, the federal government's debts have grown even larger as Presidents Trump and Biden spent heavily to support the American economy during the COVID-19 pandemic. The government reached the $31.38 trillion debt limit in January. The Treasury Department can use accounting maneuvers to delay the day of reckoning, but not indefinitely. Democrats and Republicans may not be able to resolve their differences and raise the debt limit before the clock runs out. If that happens, the government might have to prioritize spending, paying some bills but not others, and making agonizing choices such as who gets paid first, a Chinese bondholder, say, or a senior who relies on Social Security. But the result could be a blow to the United States' reputation for honoring its debts and could risk triggering a global economic and financial catastrophe.